Namaste, my name is Sanat Kumar. Welcome back to the Manana podcast. Manana is a Sanskrit word that means reflection or contemplation. In this podcast, I'll be sharing my deep, insightful reflections for you to contemplate and hence live a life of fulfillment. I hope you find great value in today's episode. Before I start, I suggest you listen to this episode very slowly, mindfully, reflecting and trying to answer every question you come across throughout this blog till the end. So you are busy? Who is not? Everyone is busy. Everyone is busy in some kind. Whether they know it or not, many people use the word busy very often than necessary. They are more aware of it, not necessarily. Actually, to most people, the reality is far from it. Before I get into that, I feel like I should address this first. I've come across people who use busy most probably out of compulsion and all to avoid or give a valid reason for their absence. I'll tell you what, never say you're busy to your close ones. Never ever. And if possible, restrain yourself from saying it to anyone for that matter. Sure, you might have been occupied. You may convey the same by saying I'll call or chat or see to it after my class or meeting or whatever is completed. Because sure you may be busy, but the word busy does not give any clue on the significance of the kind of busy you are in. And hence it doesn't suggest you are busier than the other person. How do you know? And do you think that your busy is more significant than the other person's? How do you know? Do you think that the person who reached out to you for anything is enjoying life, not trapped in time? How do you know if the other person did reach out to you despite his busyness? How do you know? The other aspect is, why do you think you are busy? What kind of busyness are you in? Do you know that? Are you aware of how much time is occupied by each particular action you perform in your daily life? Are you aware of the answers to these questions? I mean, I'm not saying you should have an Excel sheet measuring each of your activities. That would be against what we are trying to do here. It would be time consuming instead of time conserving. Speaking of tracking time, are you aware of your screen time? Are you truly occupied that much that it's hijacking your freedom? Or are you using the word busy to instill more significance into your life? It's something you should deeply reflect on. So, the next part is no. Try to know the answers to these questions I just mentioned. Beware of what kind of tasks occupy your daily life and the significance of each of those tasks. Beware, first of all, of the necessity of the task you're executing. What I mean is to urge you to wonder if the activity you're performing is even necessary. If you observe your daily actions, you will come to know many aspects of your personality. Your daily actions show your priorities, and your daily activities determine your life. Meaningful and balanced daily activities is equal to meaningful, balanced, and fulfilling life. Hence, get aware of your time spent on various activities. Track your screen time. Like most smartphones now come with a digital well being feature inbuilt. And once you track time, observe and look for patterns and see if your words and actions are matching. If not, there's a lot to work on within yourself. Do you find yourself scrolling through social media for hours and yet on the other side, do you find yourself complaining you don't have time to read books, meditate, or make art? Then you have a lot to work on. But no worries. As I always say, once you are aware of a problem, you'll soon be aware of its solution as you now work on that problem that you are aware of. One of the best ways to think about conserving and getting better at time management is to parallelly think in terms of energy along with time. Many times, if we can find ways to conserve energy, not compromising productivity or effectiveness, we end up conserving time too. And sometimes, strategically expending energy on certain activities can give you back more time to you later. Example, expending your energies on reviewing your week, planning, exercising, writing in your journal, and meditating can actually save a lot of time. It is scientifically proven too. And we must realize that it is not only in actions. Our bodies and mind are constantly busy. So you ask yourselves how well you are utilizing each of those types of activities mind, body, and action at hand. What all do you use your brain power or your brain time for?
We all have heard it's not lack of time, it's lack of priority. But have you realized it? Everyone is busy. All that matters is what they are busy at. Living meaningful, balanced, and hence fulfilling life, or merely existing meaningless, unbalanced, hence unfilling loop of time. I request you to ponder over these questions you came across in this episode, and if necessary, feel free to listen to this episode again.
I hope you received excellent value in today's episode. To know more, head over to sanatkumarnabi.com, and if you haven't already, check out my book The Flower of Fulfillment. Thank you for listening, and I wish you have a great day.